Hello, welcome to our second show of 2024 on our new set, Laura Kane After Dark. I'm Laura Kane. This is Eric Rimmer.
Hello.
Still the birthday boy. It's still your birthday week.
It's my birthday
you get a week. You get a now it's a month. Now it's a month. Producer Brian, hello.
Howdy.
Good to see you. Producer Brian has a wild card for us tonight. I'm
Excellent.
excited.
Pretty good one.
It is?
Yeah.
Is it something that, who's going to enjoy it more, me or Eric?
Equally.
Oh, I love this.
Great.
I'm going to read some tarot cards for each one of you guys. And we have host chats, and you have something unbelievable happened on an airplane to Eric.
Yes.
You're not going to believe this. So that's his host chat. But before we get to that, I just want to say thank you for watching, for tuning in, for bringing in 2024 with us. We really, truly appreciate it. And this year is going to be awesome. We're going to have a lot of fun things planned. We're going to do a lot of exciting, scary, awkward comedy club type of thing that you don't want to do, but I certainly want to do.
Wait, what?
Okay, here's my idea.
Oh boy.
We each have to come up with, I'm going to say 3 minutes of a comedy routine.
Oh,
like a stand-up.
This was
Yes.
my idea.
Okay, so it was your idea, but I was like fleshing it out a little bit. Eric is kind of terrified of doing this. He doesn't want to really
I don't
want to
think
do it.
I'm funny.
We did the roasts.
I know.
This is similar.
Like, I think you are going to be fantastic. But here's the thing. The loser, the one who does the worst, has to perform in front of an audience that we're going to gather together, like at a party or something like that. We're still fleshing it out, but it's going to be something really either really funny or very awkward. For sure awkward, but great. So that's something that we're going to be doing soon.
Yeah,
Come on. Be a good sport. You can do
Yeah,
it.
you gotta do it.
You knew it.
Be fun.
Okay. Our sponsors are wonderful. Thank you so much, La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center, for sticking with us through 2024, bringing in 2024. New year, new you. Here's more about La Jolla Cosmetic.
love them.
Favorite. La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center is the place to go if you're looking to rejuvenate your appearance, tighten and shape your body, and just do something special for yourself. You deserve to look your very best.
La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center offers over 90 procedures and treatments for a natural, youthful appearance. They are absolutely the best in the business. Try out their treatment planner at glamfam.com. It's so easy and amazing to use.
We can't say enough great things about their board-certified plastic surgeons, and guess what? They offer flexible payment plans so you can start your journey to a better you right now.
Free consultations too. The very best in the business is in our own backyard. How lucky are we?
Make sure you tell them that Laura Kane After Dark sent you. We love everything about La Jolla Cosmetic Surgery Center. Go to glamfam.com. And somebody who texted Eric on his birthday, because he's such a great guy and he's become a really good friend of ours, and that is Jay Wertzler.
Hi, Jay.
Capital Growth Inc. He's a money manager and he's the best.
He is.
And here's more about him and his company. Are you ready to take control of your financial future? Look no further than Jay Wertzler, your trusted and our favorite certified financial planner.
Life is full of financial decisions, and with 30 plus years of experience and a dedication to your financial well-being, Jay is your partner in achieving your financial goals.
So if you're at or near retirement and you want to know if you have sufficient assets and income sources for a comfortable retirement, or if you are simply changing jobs and you're unsure about what your options are with your current retirement plan, please reach out to Jay.
Jay Wertzler and the team at Capital Growth go the extra mile to ensure your financial success. Their office is a one-stop shop for financial advising, estate planning, tax preparation, and divorce analysis. Call Jay today at 858-552-6960 or email him at jayw@capitalgrowthinc.com.
Okay, so now it's host chat time. And I'm going to talk about my New Year's Eve. I want you guys each to guess, just randomly, where do you think I was at 11 o'clock at night on New Year's Eve.
The Manhattan.
With a psychic.
No and no.
With Evan.
Yes.
Oh.
I was with my daughter, and we drove at 10:30 at night. We drove to OB.
Oh, why?
Because I'll tell you why.
Why?
We packed up a bunch of blankets and a bunch of towels and candles and our journals. And what we did was we went to the ocean because we wanted to be grounded. We wanted to start the new year kind of like in a spiritual place, sort of. And what's more spiritual than the ocean and OB?
OB is the least spiritual ocean I can think of.
Let me just tell you, OB is just the easiest one for us to get to from where I live. But and we love it there anyway. So we laid out everything on the sand, and immediately that was when the high tides, like the big waves were coming in, and we're like, oh my God. So
The spirit of high crime
Oh, my
washed
God.
over them, and
so we ended up on the wall. So we laid out our stuff on the wall, and I had a candle and she had a candle. And one of the psychics that I asked about, like, what kind of ceremonies can we do to bring good luck and good fortune into the new year? And she said, offer something to the ocean, like to Mother Earth. So she said it could be something as simple as a flower. So on the way there, like, we stopped off the side of the road. I just picked 2 flowers out of some dude's yard.
oh, dude, Mother Earth does not appreciate stealing.
I know, but whatever. So we set our intentions, and then we offered the flower out into the ocean, and then like this big wave comes up and we get totally wet, but it was fun. We laughed, and then we sat on the wall and we wrote out all the things we wanted to get rid of in 2023 and then all the things we want to accomplish and work on and think about in 2024. And we just sat there and we wrote and wrote and wrote and wrote. And then fireworks were going off. There was a drum circle going on. Like, people kept coming up to Evan and saying, oh my God, you're so beautiful. You look like Taylor Swift. Like 10 people came up to her that night. Apparently she really looked like Taylor Swift that night. So she was really happy. And then midnight hit, and we took a picture right at midnight, and we each wrote in each other's journals what we want for each other. And it was so great and so wonderful. And then New Year's Day, I had to go to work at 5 a.m. And then I got home from work, and like the next 3 days, I like cried for the next 3 days straight. And I was like super down. Now, what the hell happened?
Mother Earth was pissed that you stole the flower that you offered.
Yeah.
On God's green earth. We had the best New Year's Eve. It was so cool. And then, boom, the year started not so great. And I'm not going to get into it. I'll get into it on another episode about like what went on with me, because it's about mental health, and I think we really need to talk about it, but probably not tonight, because it's something that I'm going through or went through, and Eric knows he was there, but I'm good.
Yes.
But we'll talk about it later. But that was my New Year's Eve, and it was really, actually really cool. And I had my book with me. I was going to say all the things I wanted to end in 2023. And it was just like all the negative self-talk and irresponsibility with money, and just feeling stuck. I don't want to be stuck anymore. I want to move forward. Like just things like that. I don't know. Whatever. So that was my New Year's Eve.
I did my little list and sent them to you.
Oh, wait, I forgot. What'd you say?
Oh my!
You've got to give me a break. I forget. I've like
Remember
my brain
we talked
is
on
a
the
mess.
phone, and I said we're gonna do a list, and I'm gonna make out mine, and I'm gonna send it to you.
I don't remember.
And then she never acknowledged it.
I'm so sorry. I don't even remember what you said. What was it? Tell me what you said. Just tell me what you said. Do you remember?
I'll read what I sent.
Okay,
you.
read what you sent me.
My God. It's just.
But I didn't bring my book down.
Oh my God.
You probably said prosperity,
I
health.
said 2024 goals. Remember?
Okay.
Us having this. Oh my
Okay,
God.
no. Tell me.
So I talk about our podcast just going off the charts.
Yes.
I said, enjoy my chosen family and friends.
Yes.
No negativity and little drama. Enjoy life. Love. Learn more and let go of Olgos. And crickets. That was the text I got. Click, 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 click. Like nothing.
I'm sorry I didn't. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I forgive.
Wow. You know what? That was something else that was really I had to really focus on these last couple of weeks is letting go. And I'll explain that a little later on. But that was also something that was anyway. I wanted to keep this first week really positive, so we'll get to that later. And again, Brian has a wild card, but what is your host? Oh, your host shot. Oh my God, your host shot. Now this is, in this day and age, unacceptable. I can't.
I'll be the judge of that.
No.
So let's hear it.
I cannot.
I normally, Laura won't let me talk about stuff before the show. I had to call her and tell her about this. Okay, so I went to Vegas for my birthday. And my birthday present from a friend of mine was tickets to see Christina Aguilera because I love her and I've never seen her. So arriving in Vegas, we find out that she is sick and the performances are canceled.
That sucks.
So I make the best of Vegas, had a lot of fun. But on Saturday, when it was time to come home, the flight left at 3:45. And I was like, I was going to go to breakfast. And then I was like, God, I'll just extend the hotel a little bit. But I couldn't. Somebody else was coming in. So I booked an earlier flight. So for 30 or 40 cents, I was able to.
That's it?
Yeah. I think it was like 40 cents. I was able to get on like a 12:30 flight. So I was like, good, I'm done with Vegas. So I was able to just leave from the hotel and go. So with Southwest, because they're the only airline that actually has a direct flight to Vegas, the seating is not assigned. It's just you get on there and it's just a total free.
Well, that's why you have to check in right away. So you're in the A group.
I kind of like it actually.
So I wound up being in the C group.
So yeah, that sucks.
So I was
Your mistake.
Loser.
Yeah, exactly.
last one to board the plane.
I'm always in that A group.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I never am. I never can get in that A
Yeah.
group.
Always A. Early bird check-in, baby.
Yep.
So I prefer to sit either in the front of the plane or in the middle because I will not sit in the back where the bathrooms are.
Not in C group, but C group, you're sitting way in
Well,
the back.
no. So even if I've ever been in the C group, I've always had assigned seats. I very rarely fly Southwest, so I unless I go to Vegas. So I get on the plane, and normally the flight attendants are all up by the cockpit and welcoming everybody in. So it's a full flight. Every single seat is filled, and then in the middle of the plane where the emergency doors are, how it's just two seats. And then after that, it's like 2 rows of 2 seats. And then so there was a flight attendant standing and he had his knee on one of the seats and in the seat next to the window. And these were the 2 rows that were the emergency area. Was an extremely overweight guy. And I could just tell, I was like, I'm not going to sit there. It's not going to be comfortable for him. It's not going to be comfortable for me. So I wasn't sure why the flight attendant was standing there with his knee on the seat. And I'm kind of just surveying where I'm going to sit. And the flight attendant says, oh, you can put your bag up there. And it was right over one of the 2 seats. And then the row behind it was back to 3. And there was a woman sitting in the aisle. There was an empty seat. And there was a guy in the window seat. And he goes, you can sit there. And so I go, oh, okay, great. My luggage was right above, And the woman on the aisle won't look at me. And she just goes, oh, no, no. And she does that fake ass laugh. And she goes, no, you're not sitting here. And I looked at her and I looked at the flight attendant and I'm like, it's not assigned seating, right? And he goes, no, you can sit there. And she goes, no, you're not sitting here. You can sit somewhere else. And that I just took as a challenge. So I was I was like, no. I was like, you've messed with the wrong person. Like, so I look at her and I'm all, no, I'll take that seat. Thank you. So she goes, no. And at this point, the flight attendant's like, she goes, no, you can sit over there. And the I'm like, no. So the flight attendant just like shrugs his shoulders and walks off. So I just stare at her at this point. And she goes, you're not sitting here. And I'm all, oh, no, I am. So I can either climb over you or you can move over. So the guy next to her isn't saying anything. So I don't know if they're together or not. So she goes, well, so I just stood there and did not say a word. I just stared at her. And so she's like, well, I guess I'm going to have to move. And I said, okay. So, and let me preface this by saying, I'm going to tell you two things. I was wearing basically what I'm wearing now and a wool cap. I was not wearing a rainbow latex bodysuit.
Okay, I was going to ask that. I was like, is this like a homophobic
waving
thing?
A gay pride flag. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
Okay.
I was also reading Britney Spears' memoir.
Oh, okay, never mind. That would out you right there.
But it was in my backpack. So she has her big Louis Vuitton bag sitting in the middle seat with an iPad, a phone, book, everything. So she is making such a production. She's like picking everything up and throwing it in her bag and muttering. And she's like, God, why can't you just sit somewhere else? I don't want anybody sitting next to me. And I was like, too bad.
Yeah, lady, too bad.
It's a full flight. Someone's going to be sitting there.
Come on.
So she's just making this huge production. She sits next to the guy and I sit down. And she's like, I don't understand why and I'm just at this point tuning her out. I just want to get settled and sit down and get home. So I spread my legs and I go to put my backpack under the seat in front of me. And my left knee tilts out just a little bit. And the guy, this douchebag that turns out to be her husband, goes, hey, God, you're so rude. Like, move your leg. And I turn and look at him, I'm all, Jesus, can I get settled? So I get my bag under, I move my knee like an inch back, or an inch over, and I'm sitting there. And she starts chirping at me again. I don't understand why you have to sit here. I don't want anybody sitting next to me. Why can't you sit over there? Why can't you sit somewhere else? I don't want to sit next to you. I don't want anybody sitting next to me. So I turn and look at her and I said, you need to stop talking to me. I'm done with this conversation. I'm not moving. I go, you can move. I'm not moving.
The old Eric was...
So I could feel...
coming to the surface?
Yes, I could feel the old me bubbling.
His hair was getting redder.
I could feel my heart like pounding in my chest. So I go, I'm done with this conversation. Let it go. I'm staying here. I'm comfortable. I'm settled. That's it. Muttering, chirping, won't shut up. So I pull my backpack up, take my book out, take my glasses out. And still chirping. And then the guy starts in on me. So I turn and look at him and I'm all, hey, real easy solution to this is if you're so worried about sitting next to somebody, save your money and fly private. Go back to reading my book. Then the guy says, yeah, read your Britney Spears book, you fucking faggot. That was all.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That was.
Oh my God.
All I needed to hear.
Dick.
So I have.
Who says that
I have
in life?
No room.
These days.
No room here.
To a person's face.
In my heart or for anybody else that goes through that to be spoken to that way. Like, I didn't initiate anything. I wasn't rude. I just wanted to sit down and go home. So I was like, the old me would have been in his lap, punching him in the face.
He would have been viral on video, on the news.
And the first thing I thought of, Brian, was I was like, do not react, because everybody still had their phones off. We hadn't even taken off yet. So I was like, don't do anything that's going to get you canceled.
Or arrested.
Right.
Yeah.
So because then these two idiots were going to be the first to say, oh my God, he just attacked us out of nowhere,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I was sitting there. I was just like rubbing right here, and I was like, calm down. Don't say anything. Don't let the old you out. So I was just like, because people might not think I can fight. I'm scrappy. Like, I will resort to dirty tactics. Like, I'll
his
punch.
words bite hard.
I was praying to God. I was just like, do not let me do anything that's going to get me kicked off this fight or get me on TikTok or anything else. So finally, I could feel my heart like calming down. Then I closed the book and I turned towards them and I go, what did you say to me? And at this point, the wife crosses her legs and completely turns her back to me. He looks out the window. So it's, like somebody that's driving down a one-way street the wrong way, and people are like, hey, flipping, and they just act like, they just turn and look like it's not happening. So they act like they didn't hear me, so I said again, what did you just say to me? Wouldn't acknowledge me. And I go, you want to keep this up? I said, I have no problem flagging down a flight attendant and having both your asses booted off this flight. And I said, if you don't believe me, try me. And so I go back to reading my book. They don't say a word. The rest of the time, we go up in the air. They don't say anything. It turns out they have 2 daughters sitting behind us.
Oh, God.
So all of a sudden, we're up in the air, and a hand comes through with an iPad. And the mom turns around towards me, and she's like, okay, well, you can't watch a movie yet. Like, we're not far enough. Blah, 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 blah. So this happens like 4 times. And she's like bumping my shoulder as she hands this big old iPad over. So I look at the woman, and I'm all, how long is this going to continue? Oh my God. Like to the husband, like, oh my God, I can't believe. So he doesn't say anything. So she just throws the iPad in her purse. And this all stops. So we get up in the air. I finish my book, and
Thank God it's a 45-minute flight.
I was going to say, this is like the shortest flight you can take.
I know. All I'm thinking is,
LA.
I'm literally doing the countdown in my head. Like, I'm like, okay, we're probably flying over, San Francisco or whatever right now. So I start to doze off, and I get a on my arm, and I'm as I'm like opening my eyes, I'm like, are we there? Like, I didn't know. I hear this woman say, I have to pee. Do you want me to climb over you, or are you going to stand up? So I don't even look at her. I get my backpack out, unzip it slowly, put my book in, take my glasses off, put them in the case, zip up my backpack, put it under the thing,
Oh my God, Eric.
undo my belt, stand up, like smooth my pants out. By all means. She was so pissed off. She just like stomps down the aisle. So we land, and they immediately, like as people are deboarding in front of us, they are just picking and they were drinking on the flight, and the guy's like, yeah, when Celeste gets old enough, I'm going to teach her how to hunt and fish. And I'm like, oh, real winners. Great. Okay. So they start to, and they're just picking people apart left and right. There were a couple of ladies traveling together, and the guy's like, look at those lesbos, like, and I'm like, what couple
assholes.
of scumbags. Like, I was like, what a couple of dicks.
How old were they?
They were probably in their 40s, and just, he was like they were probably inbred rednecks. He was just like a pick, probably married to his sister. And so the woman in front of him, as that row was exiting, she looks back, and the first thing she does is look at me, and I was like, oh, now what? Are you going to come for me too? She looks at me and then looks at them, and she looks back at me, and she goes, you have the patience of a saint. Gets up and walks out, and the white, they start chirping again. And I go, as I'm getting up, I turn and look at them. I'm all, great role models for your daughters. Grab my bag and I walk off. So I'm over it. And I thought today, for all these people, I just read something where somebody punched a flight attendant in the face just a couple weeks ago on a flight. And I'm like, certain people just shouldn't fly. Like, if you're going to come on in 2024, come on a plane and call somebody a slur like that, like, it was so unacceptable and so just dirty. Like, why would you say? They don't know me from a hole in the ground. They've never seen me before. So I thought, I'm going to call Southwest.
Oh, here he goes.
Yeah, plot twist. Who saw that coming?
I didn't even know. I didn't know this part.
Yeah.
I
So
didn't know this
today
part.
I call Southwest.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it.
I call them this
love it
morning
when he
before I go to
calls
work.
companies.
Yep. I call Southwest Airlines, and I got a very lovely customer service lady named Sharon. And I said, I don't know if this is something that I have to address with you as customer service, or if I have to take this to a corporate level. And I start giving her just the Reader's Digest version. She goes, I'm going to stop you right there. As soon as I told her what he said, she goes, I want you to call corporate and they'll escalate it. I contacted corporate. I got an email right back saying, we have escalated this. This is totally unacceptable. And I said, I don't just blame those two idiots. I also have taken an issue with the flight attendant who saw that this was going bad and chose to walk away. I said, that was another issue. And I said, and she said, holding flights on Southwest is a huge issue. It's a huge problem because you can't hold seats like that. And the fact of the matter is, it wasn't like they had a family member that was in the bathroom.
Did they know? Couldn't they tell who these people were?
No, because it's not assigned seating.
I know.
So that was the other problem. And I really thought about that. And I'm like, is it going to make me feel better? Yes, it made me feel a lot better. Because I thought, I wasn't just doing it for me. I was doing it for everybody else that's put up with bullshit on flights that was totally unwarranted.
So did they offer you anything?
Yeah, so from what I understand, they're going to issue a travel voucher.
For you? Oh, good, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know about the Southwest thing.
Anybody that knows these two idiots, you can tell them to go fuck themselves.
I know.
It was so nasty.
I totally picture what they look like in my head.
Oh, yeah.
I can totally picture them.
Like red shirt with his dumb wife and her buck teeth. Like, I was just like, I sound no better like making fun of them, but
who would say that to somebody's face? That word.
A lot of people. Now, I just want to point out, it may be coincidental that's the word they used. It's not necessarily,
wait, what?
It may be coincidental of their choice of slur.
No, because they were picking people apart that were obviously, the women that they were picking apart were gay. And,
That's true.
But you can't say faggot.
No, but they also were picking apart elderly people. They were picking apart people of color. They were picking people apart. They were just on one. And for people like that, I wish it was assigned seating so I could have gone after them and had them on a no-fly list. Like, I was not kidding. It was so out of line and I thought, I feel bad for their two kids. Like, having parents like that. What a couple of barnyard animals.
Sad.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad that, now you get to fly free somewhere.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Well, I'm going to go back to Vegas and see Christina Aguilera.
Oh, when she's not sick. Hopefully not sick again.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, if you have a bad flight, don't just take it. Like, talk to somebody
Do
about
something.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a free flight out.
Don't punch somebody out.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, calm.
We're not advocating for Karens, but sure.
No.
Yeah, right. I think right now we should have Brian do his wild card segment. What do
Okay.
you think?
That's fine.
Because then I think I'm going to end with me reading, because you each are going to pick a tarot card, because this is going to be your future for 2024. But we'll do that after we do.
Should I just come up for the remainder? So
Yes.
Okay.
So let me scooch.
I'll just pull up the chair.
Scooch.
Oh, pull up the chair. Yes, our new little set here. It's so comfortable. I'm like sitting on my
It is comfortable.
on my legs right now. I would be crisscross applesauce if I could, but it would be too. I would be taking up too much room. This over here. All right. There we go. Do you like how I put the Ouija board up? I love it. That was Brian's Christmas gift to us.
Yes.
We all signed it. All right.
Absolutely hate this chair.
I don't care. It stays,
is
and it's
hideous.
never, ever, ever leaving my house.
Brian, could you have diarrhea on it?
It already looks like it's been done.
Stop it. Okay.
I'll have diarrhea on it.
I'm not even listening. I'm going to no.
I'm going to
Okay,
pee
I
on
have
it.
something for each of you.
Oh, my God.
Or take one and pass it down.
Okay.
And then open them
Oh my God.
And look at the back.
Wait. Okay.
Oh, my God.
Okay, wait. Here's the front.
Shut up. These are awesome.
Oh my God. And they're good quality too. And they're
Brian.
Brian.
That's for fun.
What possessed you? And how sweet, and I love it.
I was just having fun with Adobe Illustrator.
These
and I got
are
them printed.
awesome.
Oh my God, thank you so much. This means a lot. And you know what? I'm freezing right now, so this is perfect. I'm putting it on right now. Thank
Cool.
you.
Oh, these are awesome,
this
Brian.
is like
Thank you.
good.
That's very
Cool,
kind.
yeah.
This is a good sweatshirt too.
I don't know if we could sell them, but
No,
I think that might be.
These are the originals.
we have some made that we're figuring out now how we're gonna sell them. So we have like about 20 different things, but we'll get to that.
We'll
get
talk
to
about
that.
it.
Yes.
Okay, so now wait, you have it on backwards. Oh, you already have a sweatshirt on.
Yes.
That's why. Okay.
So I'm just putting it
It's
on
like,
this
what
way.
the heck? Okay, now these are tarot cards, and I'm not a professional tarot card reader, but I believe in energy, and I believe in there are no coincidences, and that when you feel, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay these out on this table, and I want you to take your hand, close your eyes, and go over the deck like this, okay? And when you feel like something like pulling at you, or like maybe like a little spark or something, reach for that card, okay?
What if I don't feel anything?
Brian,
That's a genuine question.
I know.
What if we,
then
what if
go.
we feel nothing?
You know what? Then keep going over it until you freaking feel something.
What if I never feel anything?
Brian,
Anyways, I'm so excited.
I knew you'd be like this, but you know what? I'm used to it. And
Oh,
I don't.
yeah.
And you're doing it anyway.
Shock! I don't believe in the tarot
Okay.
cards.
I know you don't, but I don't care. Okay. This is your prediction for 2024, okay? Actually, no. This is how we're going to play it. I want you guys each, okay, Eric, you'll go first.
Okay.
I want you to have something in your mind, maybe a question, something that you want to know about for your future. Think about it in your head, and then close your eyes and do this over the cards. And when you feel something, land your hand on the card, and then we'll pick it up.
just be one thing, or can it be a general?
It could be whatever.
What if like 3 cards stick out to me?
You're picking one card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you're picking one card. Okay. Now close your eyes and okay. Slowly. Here he goes. His hand is slowly. Okay.
Ooh.
Shh, don't freak him out. Let him feel the energy. He's feeling it. He's really going. He's really concentrating. Oh. Okay, now give it to me.
Now, did you actually feel something there, or did you just kind of pick it?
Yeah, I just felt.
Okay, now I'm going to turn it over. Okay, now it's the 4 of Wands, but it's upside down.
Oh, no.
Now, when it's right side up, it means something. When it's upside down, it means something. So let's see what that means. The 4 of Wands.
Reversed 4 of Wands.
Oh, here. I turned right to it. Depletion, burnout, exhaustion. I'll read you the nice one, too. I'll read you both. Attempting to do everything at once is actually inhibiting you from making any progress. The lack of focus is scattering your energy so nothing is solidified. Take one step at a time and focus on the task at hand. Your mind is racing and your body is trying its best to keep up with it. You may be ignoring your physical needs, which will inevitably lead to burnout and exhaustion. Reconnect to your body and spiritual desires. The body is a vessel that carries the soul, so do diligence to take care of it. Your mental state will suffer if you don't. Be careful of overthinking, as that can lead to creating problems that aren't even there. There is a comfort in staying busy, as you're afraid of what silence will bring. Lean in and listen. It's often what we need to hear the most.
Okay,
does that ring true to you?
It does.
Okay. Do you want to say what you thought about?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, because a lot of it was about career.
Okay.
And on an upcoming show, I'm going to tell you something that I'm doing.
Okay.
Through Instagram.
Okay.
Well, I'll just tell you now.
Okay.
My photography I'm going to launch on Instagram.
You are?
Yeah.
And your own page and everything?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me read the good part of it. Recharge, Savasana, rest. Savasana, the yoga pose of deep restoration, is the ultimate act of conscious surrender. Doing absolutely nothing is harder than it sounds, but that's exactly what the 4 of Swords is asking you to do. Facing challenges becomes easier when you give ourselves a moment to breathe. Use this time to recharge that engine. Basically, it's saying, don't overthink things. Just
that's the
chill
4 of
out.
Swords?
That's the 4 of... Oh, the 4 of Wands!
Yeah, no, the 4 of... He's on the burnout one. You got the burnout card.
I read the wrong card.
Oh, my God.
Wait, which one's 4 of Wands, then?
This is the one he picked. I read the wrong thing.
I was like, oh, that's making sense.
God, oh, my God. I'm so sorry.
Remember, he got reversed. You had to read the reverse.
I know.
Oh,
I will. Oh, my God. I'm such an...
I was looking at the card. And
dodo
all
head.
that.
I'm a dumb.
I turned right to it. Can you believe that?
I'm such a dipshit.
That's the proof of
Oh,
something
I am a
spiritual.
dipshit. Okay, here's the 4 of Wands. Reversed. Instability, uncertainty, flightiness.
Oh, same thing.
Home might be the last place you want to be right now. Instability inside, domestic environments can leave you feeling insecure within your place in relationships and spaces. Communication is out of sync, and no matter how hard you seem to try, translations get lost the more you attempt to explain yourself. There is an uncertainty of where your future will lie and where you will end up next. Commitment is going to be a struggle, so don't expect it from a new relationship. If this is you, be easy on yourself and give yourself space to decide if this person feels like home. Fight or flight. The choice is up to you. In your heart, you know you must move on or to more stable ground if this does not improve. The energy is unsustainable and you desire solid ground. Okay.
Well, that sucks.
Just think about that.
Sorry about that.
Think about that.
Hope things get better.
All right. Now, Brian, come over here.
Where? Just... Here, hand me the whole deck. No. And I will...
Get over here and do it right. Now, I want you to just do it from this. Go from this side. Now, close your eyes. Go all the way around. I know we have like wires and everything. They're like, okay. Now, wait, no, stop. Think about what is your thing you're going to think about? Put it in your mind. What is something that you...
Wait a minute. Also,
What?
I should probably redo that because you initially read the wrong card.
Okay. Well, okay. Think of something, maybe like a wish that you want, like something for 2024, like something. No, the card. Put an intention in your head. Oh my God, I'm going to lose my mind. Don't tell it. Don't tell it. Ask a question. Then ask a question of the cards. Ask a question in your mind that you want answered.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. It can be vague. It can be vague. Okay, now close your eyes and slowly move your hand over the cards. God damn it. Until you feel, oh my God. Okay.
Oh
Let's see
my
what
God.
it is.
He's so into this.
Upside down Wheel of Fortune.
Wait.
Upside down Wheel of Fortune.
Are you sure that's the right card?
Yes.
Wait, I'm just now thinking that they might all be upside down because Laura just put the deck upside down.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't put them all in they're all mixed up.
Yeah, but they all right, whatever. Continue.
Okay, let me look at the Wheel of Fortune.
Yes, please do.
And then, Nara, you want to do it again?
Yes.
'Cause you- oh, wait.
I want a better, he wants a better fortune.
I want one that's up. Okay, here we go. Unfortunate events, resisting change, letting go. Forces that are outside of your control are taking hold over your life at this time. You are experiencing a string of bad luck, and it can feel like you're never going to get a break. Misfortune and overwhelm can be discouraging, especially when you use that as evidence against yourself and your self-worth. Now is not the time to be taking risks. Proceed with caution and lay low until the storm is over. Losing control can be scary, but practice seeing if these situations are here to teach you rather than to take you. Life is full of ups and downs, including the tough moments. Challenge creates character, and it is up to you what you choose to take away from it. Going against the current is depleting your energy. Resisting change is futile. Instead, go with the flow.
Great.
Does that ring true in any
Nope.
way?
Okay,
right.
my question was, tell me something about 2024. So, I mean, yes.
So just go with the flow. If
Great.
bad things happen, you know what? You're going to learn from it. And since you're so young, this is building character. See
Have
how
you
much
met me? I
character.
have so much character already.
Now, I just looked up.
What?
I just looked up something for 2024, and it's Eric. Big changes. The past few years have taught you how strong you are. You have never asked for much. All you want is a simple life full of love and contentment. You play an essential role in many people's lives, and you are often under stress, but you smile even when you are exhausted. Now it's time for you to be rewarded. Your 2024 will be full of love and light. A big dream will finally come true for you.
Where did that
What's your
come from?
dream?
Where did that come from?
Facebook.
Okay, wait. Now this. I'm
the
doing
great Mark Zuckerberg, the great fortune teller of our time.
Okay, now
What?
it's my turn.
Oh,
Okay, I want the book though. I want to read it.
well,
Okay,
shouldn't
here's
but
the
shouldn't
book.
I redo
Yeah.
it because
Yes, let me do it, and then we'll really focus on you, and I really want you to focus on your questions.
Yes.
Okay.
I want someone to pull the Hanged Man because that
Okay.
one's the scary
There's a
one.
death one too,
Oh, I don't want that one.
Death is actually not that
or there's
scary.
there's a devil. I think there's a devil. Okay,
the
hold
Hanged
on.
Man, I think, is the bad one.
Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go.
Not that one.
Upside down, 3 of Wands.
Is it just me? Or are they all the same way because they're all upside down? Okay, what did you say? Upside down, 3 of wands?
Yes.
Okay.
Crap. But this also has some knowledge to it, some
Sure.
good things to it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Whatever. Okay, here we go.
Okay, they don't have invert. Oh, they do have upside down. Okay.
It's this side.
No, I know.
Okay.
I'm just laughing at what it says.
Oh shoot.
Barriers, poor planning, cha-chinga, obstacle.
Yeah. Shit.
Obstacle after obstacle has left you feeling frustrated and apprehensive. You can see the big picture, however. There are blocks along the way. plans with not only a timeline but a deadline have been thrashed, wow, this is poorly written. Anyway, sorry, bad grammar. Which ends up feeling like time wasted. In a constant state of overwhelm, you are thrown off your game and unable to adjust to the challenges that have come your way. This could also have happened due to poor planning and a shaky foundation. Which one is it? Take your losses for what they are and align yourself back to your grand vision. Ask yourself what tiny steps you can take today so that you are that much closer to achieving what you have dreamed for yourself. This is all part of the journey, and you have all the resources necessary to overcome your struggles.
You know what? I accept that, and I like that. Yeah, it was.
I want a sad one.
It's true. I asked, is this podcast going to finally take off?
And all you got was obstacles and heartbreak.
No, because it said that there have been obstacles and I need to like baby steps and one step at a time and like not be overwhelmed because I have been overwhelmed.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, do you want me to shuffle the deck again?
Wait, I think we could because I think they're all upside down. So I think we're only going to pull reverse chords.
God damn it. You're killing me. Look at this.
What?
This is upside down. This is not upside down. This is upside down. This is upside down.
They're majority upside down, are they not, Laura?
This one's not upside down.
You pulled two that were not upside down.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right, Eric.
It's gonna be colossal.
Now.
She goes, see, look at them. This is upside down. This is upside down. This is upside down.
All right. Now, Eric, I want you to think of a specific question. Really think about it. Okay. Remember, feel it. You'll feel it.
Kumbaya, my Lord. As we
Here he goes.
do
Here he
devil
goes.
worship.
Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. He's going back across. Up. Okay. Wait, no, you pulled it.
Oh, he did it wrong now?
Anyway, Ace of Wands, right side up.
Okay.
Oh, do I have to take it out a certain way?
Well,
That's fine.
whatever. It is what it is.
It's a
Ace
bunch-
of Wands,
a bunch
right
of
side.
cards.
Yeah.
Okay, illumination, inspiration, pure potential. Go for it. Awaken your unlimited potential and step into your personal power. All signs are clear, and the Ace of Wands encourages you to unapologetically chase your dreams. Take up as much space as you need and allow yourself to expand. You can do anything that you set your mind to, and there is nothing holding you back. Instincts over intellect. Following your gut will serve you with... Laura, that's so rude. I'm reading. Following your gut will serve you the best at this time in your life. Illumination and inspiration surround you, supporting you in this breakthrough moment of personal discovery. Listen to your intuition and all it has to say.
Excellent.
Now that is slightly opposite of it saying that you're going to get burned out this year.
Yes. Well, that's because she was reading the wrong card.
I know. Wait,
What was
I want to
the-
pick
well, what
one
was
right
the-
side up.
Well,
Let me
that's
pick-
not how tarot works.
Let me pick one more.
If you are going until you get one right side up, then you are desecrating what you think tarot means.
I'm going to ask a different question.
That's fine. What if I ask the same question? Is that like cheating?
No. I don't think there are any rules. Here, you lay them out.
think
You
it
lay
doesn't
them
mean
out.
anything.
I just want to see what I get. You know, we just spread them out. Yeah, Eric, maybe your energy.
I want to get the Hanged Man.
I want to get a queen. There's like the
The
queen.
Empress or the High Priestess.
Yes, I want to get the high priestess.
You won't get that one.
You suck. Okay.
You're gonna get the Fool.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, hover.
You've only got
Okay,
one,
here we
the lower.
Oh, I'm feeling it right here.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Upside down, 8 of cups.
8 of Cups.
Oh boy.
Dag nabbit.
Let me find the cups.
This is bullshit. I want a queen. I want the empress.
You have to be a queen to get a queen.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Here we
Upside
go.
down, 8 of Cups. Ooh, this is good.
Crap.
Oh boy.
Maybe if you want a better outcome, the tarot just reflects what's inside you, allegedly. So if you want to be better cards, you gotta be better. I think.
Okay.
Avoidance, paralyzing, indecisive.
Okay.
Actually, this doesn't ring true. You're not very indecisive. I don't think. There are a lot of options in front of you, and it's hard to choose just one. The fear of missing out is keeping you stagnant and paralyzing you from moving forward with the options that you have. Weigh the pros and cons, make a decision. Decide which option is most emotionally fulfilling to you, and trust that the universe will meet you at your point of action. You have a tendency to escape the easiest way to deal with uncomfortable situations. Avoidance can lead you to walking aimlessly, eventually realizing that your lack of commitment is delaying your desire to find a place of belonging and acceptance, even if that means walking away from what you currently have for a fresh start.
Okay,
Oh,
that makes a little sense.
Open your heart and commit to the love and intimacy that you deserve so that you are able to receive it.
Oh, I didn't think about love.
She's going to need that vaginal cream.
That dry vag cream.
It's all in
All
the
right.
cards.
Do you want to do one more, Brian,
Yeah,
since
I
we
wanna
did?
do one
Okay,
more.
come on, one more. Bring it out your body over here. Now really concentrate. I want you to try and not have any smirks or any negativity in your mind. Only positivity. Okay, here we go.
Drum roll, please.
Here we go. Here he goes. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's fine. Okay. Go slow until you feel energy.
Oh, his hand is shaking right
I know,
over that card.
I know. It was over. Yeah, there's something right there. Okay, let's see.
Oh, the hanged woman.
The hanged, but it's right side up. Okay, the hanged woman. What does
Let's
that mean?
read my fortune.
Oh my God, the hanged woman. All of mine were upside down. You know what? That makes sense though. Right now in my life.
Okay. I turned right to it immediately.
Oh my God,
I went
Brian,
through.
that
I
is
had to go through like
uncanny.
8 pages, but I turned right
That
to it
is
once I got to the
uncanny.
right page.
Okay, here we go.
Sacrifice, patience, suspension.
Mm-hmm.
Suspended in time when all is up in the air, this is a stage when you feel stuck between the momentum of the future and the speculation of the past. Delays and indecision are to be expected, and it is in your best interest to prolong any decision making. That's not good advice. Think outside of yourself and try your best to see the big picture. This inconspicuous small moment could bring big impact. Feeling stuck with nowhere to go is temporary. Constant activity keeps the ego busy, but practicing patience, you are allowing other opportunities to unfold for you. Give yourself permission to receive. Delay instant gratification and put in the time and effort so that you can see your big vision when it comes to life.
Does this ring true at all from your question?
Like any card, I could apply it in ways that might ring true. So I could see it, I guess. Sure.
Okay.
It didn't answer my question very well, but that's fine.
I'm just going to pick one real quick.
Whoa.
They're upside down. I'm done with this dumb thing.
No, what was it? What was it?
No.
That's your fortune. That you know how it works.
Wheel of Fortune upside down.
That's what I got. So whatever my last one was,
Oh,
that's
whatever.
what you get.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm going to pick one till I get a queen.
That's not how that
Nine
works.
of
Oh my
Cups
God,
upside
we're
down.
gonna be all here all night.
Upside down.
I'm the only
my
one that's got a
God.
major
Upside
arcana
down.
card.
Having a fit. Oh my God,
Upside
we're.
I told
we're
you you
gonna-
didn't shuffle the
Here,
damn deck.
2 of Wands. Right side up. 2
Oh,
of
God.
Wands. Finally, and then we'll end.
All right,
we'll
all right,
end.
all right.
We'll-
Well, I have to say something. I don't know how long we're gonna be able to keep this set the way it is.
Why?
Because I've yawned like 3 times. This couch is really comfortable, and I just want to take a nap.
Oh, stop
oh,
it.
Laura, you're gonna like this.
Okay.
Desolation, ruin, loneliness.
No, it was right side up.
Yeah, that's what it says. Desolation, ruin, loneliness.
For the good one?
Yeah. The 2 of Wands represents the last 2 pillars of your life. No, I'm kidding.
Oh God, I was like, what?
Advance, explore prospects. A new world is calling your name, and you are confidently stepping forward, ready to see what's next. Now, I'm just curious, though. You didn't really. This card didn't call to you. You just
No,
grabbed
I
it, so
know.
don't
I
think
didn't even
you-
ask a question.
Basically, just stuff is coming. Be ready for it.
Okay.
Wow.
It doesn't count, though.
Okay, it doesn't count. But anyway,
This is cool. I feel
Yeah.
like we need an actual practitioner of tarot to come.
you know who's going to be on the podcast
Oh,
next
can I
week,
announce
baby?
it? Natalie Vale.
Natalie
So
Vale, our
excited.
star.
Do tarot for us?
You know, I'll ask her.
Ask her if she can bring the better cards. I hate these cards. I like the ones with the cool artwork. These ones
I'll
suck.
see. Oh yeah, I'll have her because last time she came, she brought the bowl of crystals. Remember?
Oh, yes.
I'll ask her this time if she can do some tarot. That would be great. I'll do that for. So Natalie Vale next week. She is the best psychic, and she
She
has
can
the
show
most
us how it's really done.
amazing
Yeah,
personality.
and I just want to say, tarot is bold, but tarot artwork is actually really incredible too.
You don't like this
That
artwork?
stuff is crap. I'm talking about the original. I forget who the
I
artist
think I bought
is.
this
They're
at an
very famous.
airport.
Dolly.
Bet you paid $30, but
Probably.
original tarot artwork is really incredible stuff.
Totally. Okay, so yeah, next week we have Natalie Vale, and we're back on live Monday night on Instagram and YouTube, and then of course our normal shows that drop on Tuesday and Thursday. But we're back. Thank you so much for listening this week. Thank you for being patient with us, being off for a couple weeks, and we are back. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a great year, and love your podcast.
I love you so much.
Brian, thank you so much for these sweatshirts.
Thank you, Brian.
I'm
They're
gonna sleep in
awesome.
it tonight. I'm sleeping in it tonight.
I love you.
Yeah, they're cool.
I love you too. Brian, I love
I've
you.
missed
Brian,
you. I
Brian,
missed you both.
Brian, I love you.
Okay.
Okay. It's your turn.
I love and have missed you.
I've missed you too. And I love you.
And you look gorgeous.
Oh my God. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Guess what I did yesterday?
Pooped 8 times.
Well, besides that,
Jesus Christ.
I mean, that was just a given.
Yesterday was Monday. You, on your birthday, you bought yourself some new shoes.
I did.
I knew it.
So when I was in Vegas,
Wait, we're ending the show.
Yeah.
Now we're starting a new story.
Is this worth it?
oh yeah,
Well, then
Is
why
it
wasn't it in
quickly?
earlier?
because I forgot.
Is this a quick story?
We're already at like an hour.
Moderately quick.
Okay, snap it up.
Yeah, real quick.
So, since Christina wasn't performing on Friday, I went to the outlets
Okay.
and shopped the entire day.
Are they good in Vegas? I'm sure
they're-
they're great in Vegas.
They have Philip Plein, they have Versace, they have everything. They have Cole Haan, they have
Oh, wow, you went to Fashion Valley.
Karl Lagerfeld. You know. So I got a pair of Cole Haan shoes.
Okay.
That was it for that shopping excursion, if you can believe that.
You came away with one.
One pair.
I'm proud of you.
Okay, wait, I'm sorry. We're extending past the Love Your Podcast segment to get for like a blow-by-blow of your shopping trip in
Well,
Vegas.
then I was obsessed with this jacket at Karl Lagerfeld. And they only had an extra large, so when I tried it on, I looked like a little boy trying on his dad's like overcoat. So on my birthday, I went to the Karl Lagerfeld store, and they had the jacket in a small. They had the best sale going on
In where?
here in San Diego.
And you got it for yourself?
I got the coat, and this is the
boy.
best part. All the coats were like 65% off. Then, if you bought 2 items, you got an extra 20% off.
Dude.
If you bought 3, you got an extra 30% off. So I got another pair of shoes, boots. I got a pair of jeans, a sweater, and the jacket.
How much did you spend total? Because I'm sure it was a lot.
About 300.
That's it?
Yeah,
That's great.
it's awesome.
Thank you for that update.
You are, and it was $1,000 coat.
I'm really glad that you spoiled yourself on your birthday. You deserve it.
I did.
yeah.
Happy
absolutely.
birthday week, by the way.
Thank you.
Now
Happy birthday.
end this thing, please.
All right. Besides saying I love you,
You already said that. And
I
thank you.
did.
Yes.
Brian, I love you too.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, he didn't say it back because I'm going over his time.
Yeah.
He's not.
Yeah.
He's
Love your podcast.
Felt a long
Ah,
week. Thank
love you, my sweet baby. Bye. Bye, guys.